the clothing, I'm supreme. A leader that's just following his dreams. I just bought a boat, and now I'm trying to stream. And I just bought some dope, trying to find a fiend. My shoulders where they lean, plotting scheme, nigga.
They bring it hard that I fall, that it never worked. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks. They bring it hard that I fall, that it never worked. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks.
Come and see how I do this so effortlessly. Step on suckers, then I go and go step on the key. It's 23, all I do is press start on the key. Shoot from the locker room, my nigga, I'm curved from 3. All nets with smoker cars and small vets. When I was working the block, we gave a small test. Pieces free just to get the clientele built. Now me and Anti-Coon got the whole town lit.
I don't wear the clothing, I'm supreme. A leader that's just following his dreams. I just bought a boat, and now I'm trying to stream. And I just bought some dope, trying to find a fiend. My shoulders where they lean, plotting scheme, nigga.
They bring it hard that I fall, that it never worked. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks. They bring it hard that I fall, that it never worked. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks.
Come and see how I do this so effortlessly. Step on suckers, then I go and go step on the key. It's 23, all I do is press start on the key. Shoot from the locker room, my nigga, I'm curved from 3. All nets with smoker cars and small vets. When I was working the block, we gave a small test. Pieces free just to get the clientele built. Now me and Anti-Coon got the whole town lit.
What's the deal? It's your main man, Anti-Coon, a.k.a. the Red Pill Crip. I'm back. Not even 12 hours later because the grind don't stop. We're about 14 hours, fuck it. Last night we had Benzino in this bitch, man. Shout out to my boy Omega for bringing them through. We had Nadalac in the building. We had Skinny. We had me. And today, hey, who? Oh, yeah, shout out to my brother, too. He didn't get on camera, but yeah, shout out to him. Today, we got a motherfucking asset to the game, lyrical giant, 913, right? 913 representative, you know what I'm saying? Wanda?
J.O.
Okay, my fault. No disrespect, but this is my brother, man. We went on tour, Sick of the Industry 2014. He in this motherfucker today. Shout out to my brother G Smooth.
You know what it is, man. Shout out to the 816 too, man. You know, I was born in Missouri, so it's 913 to the 816 all day.
That's what's up.
What I mean?
Ooh, I got a pop quiz. Lee Joe or Tech?
I did a song with Lee Joe, rest in peace, Lee Joe.
Facts.
Like, shout out to Time Bomb too, you know what I mean? But yeah, Tech, just because. You know,
oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I've been on Tech since seventh grade, man. Before the everything.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the homie Sherman, Roy. You know what I mean?
Facts.
The nephews that put me up on it way before a lot of people, man. So, you know what I mean? I just root for the home team for real.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? If the home team out there trying to win, then I'm with it.
That's what I mean? Absolutely. So let's talk. So this is my nigga Brother Lynch right hand. Well, let's say we got Talk Hand. Shout out to Talk Hand.
Talk Hand G, man.
You
Shout
know
out
what
to Talk Hand, COS. You know what I mean?
Facts.
The whole Made gang, man. Low to the brain. Shout out to everybody, man.
Facts. I just seen Low Key doing something.
Yeah,
He's still rocking and rolling. And what's my nigga D-Dub? He still rocking?
I mean, that I know of.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up. And just in case y'all don't know who D-Dub is, it's Refuse to Lose. That's all you got to say.
Yeah,
that's that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the joints we do on tour that's everybody know that one, man. You know, that one tears the whole
all he got to do is it's one of them hold the mic out here joints.
That ain't no lie.
Yeah.
I done did it. That ain't no lie.
Facts. So, man, how'd you get on, you know what I'm saying, how'd you connect with Brother Lynch?
Man, 2009. Shout out to my cousin Cavio, man. Rest in peace, my cousin King Cavio, man. You know what I mean? Him and Lynch went way, 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 you know what I mean, since like early 2000s. So he linked me with that, the homie C-Lim, my cousin and C Lim knew each other as well, you know what I mean? And I
Okay.
had just met C Lim, and then my cousin hit me and was like, Lynch is about to sign with Strange and come to Kansas City. You remember Lim?
Yeah,
You know,
facts.
get
Shout
up
out
with
C.
him,
Lim.
holler at him, you know, make sure that they cool, stay with him.
Facts.
And I was there when they pulled up, and
the rest is
still,
history.
yeah, we
Still-
still here from
still rocking.
2009 to now. Shout out Dave Weiner too, man. You
Bro,
know what I mean?
oh yeah, facts. Cause that's
Yeah,
how. Hey, we
yeah.
gonna let y'all have that. Court, you got that story,
Yeah.
nigga. But yeah,
We gonna
you wanna touch up on that?
Yeah.
All right, so there was a story on Home Court podcast with Dave Weiner, and he was talking about how me and him, we know Lynch don't get on no airplanes, nigga.
Yeah.
He's straight.
Nah.
We driving. I don't care if it's Seattle to Orlando, nigga.
Yeah, word.
We driving. And he wanted to bring his dogs. So I'll let you take it from there.
I mean, you know, he brought the dogs, but what Dave said it is like they needed somebody to watch the dogs at the hotel room while they did the studio session, you know, blase, all that.
Right.
But what had happened was, like I said, my cousin said, stay with him, make sure he's
Feel
know what I mean,
comfortable.
cool
Yeah,
at all
facts.
times, you know what I mean? So that's what I did. So when it came to being at Chapman's and recording dinner and the movie and all that, you know what I mean? I was there every hour of the hours of the studio sessions. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts.
So, but the dog was taken care of too. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
But just to clear that up, I'm not the dog sitter. You know what I mean?
you know
Nah,
what?
man.
Hold on. Because I see how you was like, kind of how you would see it, or somebody would. I was like, that's a loyal nigga.
Yeah,
I see it.
and
Like,
so
that's some solid
I think they said it just so that the tribe wasn't tripping or nobody was tripping, you
Right.
know, because he had the dogs and the hotel wasn't tripping, so they just say, yeah, we got the
Okay,
dogs taken.
I got
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on me, man. I'm watching the dogs,
Yeah,
but
facts.
man, I'm more than the dog sitter, man. So
Yeah, nah.
Shout out to Moff. You know what I mean? That's
Facts.
Lynch's dog, man. So, and he done came out here every time Lynch done came out here, man. So that dog is a road warrior for sure, man. You know what I mean? He was on tour with us 2019. That dog done been around. man.
That dog got a better life than you
Yeah,
rapper
man.
niggas, man.
You know, but
They done been out there.
no dog sitter, man. No dog
No dogs.
sitter,
Just
man.
a good friend. I would say
I was
that.
there though. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
facts.
And whatever they needed, man. That's what I'm here for. That's the Kansas City. I mean, the hospitality that we show in the Midwest,
Absolutely.
man. And it's all family and it's all love, man. So
Facts.
I'm there.
All right, that's what. Hey, look, and let me tell y'all, cause I just people take things like we shooting a movie the other day, and people like, nah, I ain't you gonna kill me in the movie, or they'll be like if you ask somebody, be like, hey, like let's say you in the studio, right, and you like, hey, sus, can you grab me a brew or run to the store, or whatever. Niggas be so like that's an insult or something. Like, nigga, I ain't running to the like. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna go get my nigga a beer. But the mentality of, I just think it's a small mentality when a nigga look down. And I'm not saying you. I'm saying in general, like a nigga won't be like, I ain't doing that.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I'm about
mean,
to-
it's looking out for the homie too. And I mean, when you really look at it, it's like if I'm able to do it and you can't right now, and the only
Facts.
reason I'm even here is because of the work you
Type
doing.
shit on top of
Like
that. Yeah,
the least you could do is go
Yeah.
run that for me. You know what I mean? I mean,
Facts.
a lot of the tours that Lynch did was strange. You know, I slid to a few of them dates and stuff like that, and it was just one of those like, you know, I pull up in the rental car and, you know, when they need stuff from stores and whatnot, they gotta holler at people that's on the staff with them and send the dude, and he gotta, you know, it's like, why don't you just jump in the whip, man? I'll take you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And we can just make the run real quick.
Facts.
And that's how we really did that. It's like, I'm not no runner. I'm not the little peon or nothing. I'm just a
Yeah.
homie that's got the whip.
Yeah.
We can go make that happen quicker than waiting on that.
exactly.
And get on back.
I think it's a beautiful. You say you met them in 2009, right?
Yeah.
That's how you maintain a 15-year relationship.
Yeah, that's
a
where
lot of niggas, they don't see the bigger picture. Like you said, the key thing you just said was the reason I'm here is because of,
right.
you know what I'm saying? These niggas will be like, fuck, so what? Like, I don't know. I've been seeing it lately. And that's what got me out of Kansas City in the beginning, because I mean, I'm talking about, nigga, we was riding the bus to do shows, and man, if these niggas, bro, you think I let a flat tire stop me from making a move?
Yeah, say weather or any of that, man.
Yeah.
You know, if it's a if it's a bag at the destination, you know, we going to it.
We going.
It's
What do you think is the biggest sacrifice you made in this, just since you started, you know what I'm saying, doing your music thing? Like one thing that you was like, boy, this shit hurt, but I'm gonna do it.
just giving up that sports passion for real.
Okay.
Like, so that goes all the way to high school.
Okay, yeah, I about to say, what age was?
Yeah, that was a for real. Are we gonna go to football practice or are we going to the studio?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like, man, I'm going to the lab.
Going to the lab.
I'm going to the lab.
Did you
And
feel like because you
that
probably
was
had
it.
a better chance at making it at rap than football, or?
No, not really. Now that I shout out to the homie Darren Sproles, man. Soon to be Hall of Famer, man. Super Bowl champion, man. That's my man since first grade. You know what I mean?
Word.
So everything we did together. I mean, I got tapes and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We did
Facts.
that, you know, but it was like it was recreational for me. It was just fun.
Yeah.
I was just doing it just cause. So scoring touchdowns and making hits and stuff is just something I like to do.
Yeah, facts.
I seen my brother do it. Shout out to my big bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was just more of a music's in me, man.
Yeah,
You know,
facts.
It's not just a hobby. It's like I can't help it.
Right, facts.
So, and we was almost at that point, you know, so where it's like about to graduate and I'll be able to hit the road or go to New York and try to shop a demo or go to Atlanta or LA or whatever. Because back then, that's what we was going to have to do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
We was going to
talk
have
about
to
it.
take all the money you got, make sure you got some hotel money or somewhere to stay and go to these big cities and go to the office and try to shop the demo and
Knock
see
on
what
the
we
door.
can. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Try
yeah.
to make meetings and all. That's what I was trying to prepare myself for, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And then the turn of the millennium, you know, with the internet and
The digital
everything,
shit,
I mean, it's
Yeah.
just, you see how it goes now.
Which-
Ain't no pressing CDs no more, man.
Bro, so you started, let's say, who was in your 25 CD book, your Case Logic, when you was young? Like, who was it? Who was you listening to?
And I had them in pages too. E40, Busta Rhymes, Outkast, Wu-Tang, my stuff from the studio. You know
Bro,
what I mean?
hold on. I want y'all to pay close attention. Say them names one more time.
E40,
West Coast,
Outkast,
South Side,
Wu-Tang,
East Coast,
Busta Rhymes,
East Coast.
more South stuff, Devin the Dude, A-Ball and MJG. I mean,
This nigga hit every.
some Snoop stuff, you know,
You a real Midwest nigga.
Lynch,
Lynch.
every Lynch album.
Yeah, facts.
Like, you just that's the 4 pages right there. You know what I mean? The
Oh, it was
4
just
slots,
multiple.
you know
Okay,
what I mean?
yeah. All
You fill out 4. That's the Lynch page right there. You know, so
facts.
I mean, same with like 40, and I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
all sides, man. But we in the middle, man. So
Exactly.
everything's coming through here, and if you know what you're doing and you recognize game, man, you soak it up and turn it into your own
exactly.
mixture pot of hot. You know what I'm saying? Hotness.
It's
man.
that gumbo, man.
Yeah, I mean,
It's that gumbo.
that's just the way we do it. There's a lot of us out here that's doing that. You know, that you can tell that they did they due diligence with homework and really respect this hip hop. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So I mean, yeah, it's East Coast, West Coast, down south. You know, we had No Limit CDs in there. You know what I mean? Like,
Crazy.
I mean,
the book era is.
find an area that I ain't got, because a lot of times I had it based on sections
Right.
across the map. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
well-
yeah, this the West Coast section, this the East Coast section. Yeah.
You didn't name nobody from the Midwest. Who is your Midwest go to?
And see, that's the. Let me see. I'd say Twisted in.
Twister.
You
Not
know what I
Bone?
mean? Yeah, I had some bone after Art of War now.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but
Similar to that, that's like I said, we was just talking about Lynch's new album. That was after Funk Beta, when he started working with Seven. It's still good music.
yeah.
It just wasn't loaded. It wasn't Season of the Sickness. That's what happened to Bone. They went to after DJ Unique stopped.
Yeah.
It was just a different. Yeah.
And they got a lot of albums after that. I just seen their little rundown in the past, like however many years. I was like,
Bro,
I didn't see a lot of them.
Nigga,
But
find 2 songs on one of them albums, nigga.
you got me, brother.
Shout out to Bone. Y'all my
yeah.
favorite. It hurt though.
I seen
You
him
know
in
what I'm saying?
concert a couple of times, man. I
Was
seen
busy
all
then.
5.
Okay, cool.
Seen
There
all
we go.
5 when
Let's
they
talk.
was and as a matter of fact, they was here in town with Twister.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Twister too, man. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Shout out to the homie Ritz. You know, they introduced
shout
me
out,
to
yeah.
Twister. So
Rich.
yeah,
Good
for sure,
dude,
for sure.
man.
That's a solid dude right
Rich
there.
is, man. So I'm talking about. I
Solid.
don't know nobody on Strange that just ain't cool.
Yeah,
Everybody just, Travis might be the nigga that everybody complain about, but he don't rap. But
and I ain't never had no problem with him.
Me neither.
You know what I mean? He showed me nothing but love.
Facts.
Every time I see him, you know what I mean? I didn't been able to hit a lot of different cities because of him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's his machine that's moving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm with Lynch, so it's because of him.
Yeah.
You know, but it was one of those, like, I had my CDs with me back then, you know, early 2010s and whatnot, you know, and it's like, he's like, you can put them, you know, press them out or pass them out or whatever, man, just you can't sell them. I'm just like, all right, cool. Got freebies all day, autographing them. You know, all the fans are standing by the bus anyway, behind the little gate, trying to see if they can see somebody. So I hop off the bus with a 50 pack. Yeah. Like, yeah, man, shit, G Smooth, check it out, taking pictures and all that. And came back to the city again years later, doing the same thing. And people were like, I got the first one. Somebody showed me, pulled it out of her mom's glove box in the car.
Damn.
While they sitting in the car, I'm like, yeah, man, here's another. See, I already got that from the last show. It was about a year past or something like that. I'm just like, you got what? She popped the glove box. Bam. I said, whoa.
Right. Ain't even lying.
All right. Shout out to Denver, Colorado, man. You know what I'm saying?
Top. Okay, so you a touring man. Blessed to be, this one thing this music thing did for me at least was get me out of the city. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? And I done been to 34. I think I counted them about 2 months ago. I've been to 34 states.
Yeah, I got to recount.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Almost to 30 or something last time I checked.
Where you get the most love?
Out of music-wise?
Yeah.
I mean, Tulsa,
Oklahoma.
Shout out to T-Town, man.
Facts.
I didn't knock down T-Town with quite a few people. Shout out to E40.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But shout out to Cat. You know what I mean? Groovy Cats. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Like that's an easy trip. That's a little 4-hour. Let's get it. We down and back. You know what I mean? I was going down there, knocking out shows, getting back home in time to take my daughter to school. You hear me?
Right, so, straight loop. So you on the stage, back in the car.
Yeah. We leaving. I pick her up from school and hit the road, and I'm on stage by 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
Venue closed at 1:30. 2 o'clock, we on the road. Boom. So at 6 o'clock, we back. Yeah, time to get her up and get her to school. Yeah,
that's the grind. I love that.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying. People like you deserve everything you get or whatever's coming.
Shout out to my daughter, man, and Louis Renee. I love you, baby.
Shout out to the baby girls.
You know, but
we love y'all.
Omaha too, man, because we was knocking down Omaha like crazy. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Hog Partners, the network.com.
Okay.
My cousins, Big 12, Pick, Cheesy. Shout out to AG, you know what I mean? Like, he really had us, AG and my cousins had me up there knocking down shows almost every weekend for a minute. Like, cause that ain't nothing but a little two and a half. And so it was, and then my sister was up there, you know what I mean? She's still up there. Shout out to my sis. It was like an easy trip, knock that down, see family, come back home.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, we back, it's still dark. You know, by the time we get back, sun ain't even up yet. So that was easy, man. We was knocking down Omaha like a mud. That was like my second home for a while, that early 2000s, man. That first part of the 2010s was like straight Omaha, like South Dakota a little bit, you know what I mean? But so mostly Omaha.
You got Tulsa, you got Omaha, you said South Dakota?
Yeah, Denver. Denver show love, like, yeah.
And then give me one more. This is a G Smooth 5-city tour. We're going to make it right now. Kristen said, what's up?
Man, shout out to Kristen. Man, look, I got to go back to, it's a tie, though, man.
No, give me 6 then.
Like, Salt Lake City.
Okay, Utah.
And Montana. It's Gallatin Gateway, but Bozeman too, whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody in that area, man. Shout out to Montana. Man, shout out to Montana, boy. And Salt Lake City was beyond live. Yeah. Like I don't even know if they even heard my music before that night. You know what I mean? But they sure did act like it.
Yeah, you feel me?
I mean, that was, whoa.
And this is what I tell people, like, if when you stay in KC or you stay where you at, wherever you from, if you sit there, you got a jaded perspective of where you need to go. I want to go to Houston. I want to go to Atlanta. I want to go, bro. Go watch the 5 Heartbeats, nigga. The Chitlin Circuit.
Right.
I'm talking about, nigga. We getting Idaho. Niggas forgot there was some shit on the map.
Don't even know how far that drive is.
You feel
until
me?
you get into it.
Type shit.
But it's a bag there.
What?
So,
both the Dakotas.
Yeah. I ain't been to North Dakota yet. I did 2 shows in South Dakota. Shout out to my cousins and Cool Wayne for that. You know what I mean? We made that run. I did it in the snow. You know what I mean? That's another thing.
G, chill out, man, because these niggas ain't doing it,
up
bro.
there in the snow,
these
man.
niggas ain't doing it, bro.
Like we did, we slided to Omaha for a show in the snow with Do or Die with AK from Do or Die.
Yeah,
you
facts,
know what I mean?
okay.
And that was I think they got in a little accident in the snow on the way to the venue. They still made it, but that made them late or something. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It was a good 6 inches or something, but you know, when you on the highway, boy, that's enough to make you go below the speed limit.
Facts.
Like, man. But yeah, all weathers, man. If there's a microphone there, man, and I'm on the flyer and there's a bag or whatever, you know, whatever the case may be, I'm showing up.
You want it?
I'm showing up, man.
And I want y'all to understand pay attention. I'm letting my brother talk, but I'm reading between the lines. My nigga did not say KC.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't did that. Like,
I know, but it's like niggas be saying they don't get that love at the crib. Do you think?
Yeah.
So them places you named, would you draw a bigger crowd than here?
Possibly Tulsa, but the crowds is different now.
Okay.
So
elaborate.
When, like I said, about a cool 10 ago-ish, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got a lot of flyers I was on, and I got love every time they hit the stage. So, yeah, shout out to the whole town. Everybody that's actually came and seen me perform, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, and I love you to the fullest.
Always.
You
love
know,
you too, my nigga.
But it's one of those, like, I'm talking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, the same spot, sometimes twice. You know what I mean? Saturday, Sunday, the same spot, or Friday, Saturday at that spot, and then Saturday, Sunday at this spot. And it's like, I mean, so we running, but it was also 12, 15 of us on these flyers performing.
Exactly.
You know, I'm the dude that was usually getting that last good spot, which is also the spot that ain't nobody there no more. You know, they didn't cut the lights on me, or they didn't. Oh man, I'm gonna get you on the next one. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And the next show, man, I'm gonna make sure you get the. Man, I done heard that so many times,
bro. I know you didn't.
Ridiculous.
What haven't you heard?
Like,
I
didn't
heard
like it.
You did. Oh, there you go. Love that.
That was whack.
Hey, right.
I mean, it's a blessing, but yeah, I ain't never heard that. You know, so I appreciate that. That's what keep me going.
Facts.
You know, every time I get off stage, there's always somebody that I don't know, period, that'll come up and be like, that was dope.
That's it.
So that means we got to do it again.
Exactly.
So I'm waiting on the next show.
Gotcha.
That's been happening 20 plus years, so that's why we here.
Love.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
love.
yeah.
It's why I'm here, man. It's love. So it might not show in streaming numbers or views or any of that, but my love is older than that.
Yeah. That's what I say. A lot of artists from our era, because I'm 39.
Right.
It translates more in real life. Like, nigga look at your numbers and be like, oh, you ain't. But you go outside and you can't sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere you go, it's like
being G-Smooth,
yeah, facts.
It happens. You know what I mean? And that's in the city though. So yeah, I get love in the city, man.
Yeah, facts.
Usually everywhere I go, I run into somebody.
Exactly.
You know, and somebody done seen this, or somebody's asking about the music or whatever. You know, so I know y'all respect it, and so that makes me want to get further out, so that other people can respect it like they respect it here.
Facts.
Because for the people that like it here, the people that I run into that's like, oh man, I love it, man. I don't know why you ain't big, or man, once you get this in the right hands, all that. So let's move around and try to get this into the right hands.
Facts.
You know, and spread this uplift, man, across the whole nation. The whole globe. That's the purpose, man.
Facts.
It's the movement.
That's love, bro. And So when let me ask you this: when you signed, did you ever officially sign to Made Sick? You never. So you just affiliate
Since 2017 is when Lynch said that I was his hip hop artist, the first hip hop artist on Made Sick.
Okay.
So, and then we did the tour in 2019. You know, I do a lot of the road stuff. So the road manager, tour manager, however you want to slice it, hype man, driver,
facts,
security,
friend,
brother, you know what I mean, family. So,
family.
And it's family moving around.
Don't sell yourself short, my nigga. This nigga, bro, he like when you meet people, sometimes they always it's 2 or 3, 4 people be like, I don't even fuck with that nigga. This nigga A1.
I was about to say, man, you met somebody that said that about me?
No. I'm saying like I'm talking about people in general. Be like,
yeah.
You know,
I was about to say, I don't know nobody that's
no, it
really
ain't.
just say that. Like
it ain't none.
I mean,
it ain't none, bro.
I try not to have no. I don't say try not to. I don't have no beef with nobody. So
facts.
And it's all love with me, man. So if you don't like me, man, something wrong with you, for real. You must have a problem within yourself.
That's how it is.
Like, cause it ain't no problems over here, man.
Yeah,
man. Shout out, man. See, I'm just now checking in on this, man. Shout out to Sean Campbell, man, out of Ohio, man. That's another homie that holds down the Made, man. You know, it's like shout out to you, bro. We
Rob
out here,
Ruckus
man.
In the building too. Shout out to Rob Ruckus, just tapped in.
Yeah, Rob, what it do, man? You know what I mean? Carter, what it do?
We soaking this game. But see, we here. We got time to talk. Let me let y'all, you know what I'm saying, introduce y'all to some of my brother's good music. Now, these songs you sent, are these new? They about to drop? They out?
They out. It was just some of the ones that's like Champions, the single. We got a video coming soon for that. Okay. You know, that's off the latest album, Good Vibes, available everywhere.
Come on, tap in.
And
make sure y'all.
Lurking is off an album called The Rising that I put out, and that's a PSA, man, to everybody that's like us, you know.
What's it called? You talking about Lurking?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the one. I actually did that and released it on the year anniversary after George Floyd passed. So when you hear the song, man, it's one of those.
One you got to pay attention to.
It was necessary, man. It's word to the wise, and it's something for the whole world to take when they go outside, man. Because they out there lurking for real.
Bet. Let's tap in. G Smooth, Lurking. And then we're going to get the history, the producer, how you was feeling. Tap in.
That's all real, man. I had the homie put his knee on my neck.
I'm gonna give him some game, man.
All that. There ain't no Photoshop on there. Only thing
I done been through
Photoshop is the words.
You know?
Real talk. Like, so that was one of those that was like, I know what to do. We're gonna put this out on the year.
You gotta watch what you're doing out in these streets.
Put that artwork in. Boy,
I promise you.
My message was going wild.
Man, they out here lurking.
Comments was coming in.
Ready to eat.
I'm like, look, man.
You know, man, they out here lurking.
So, I mean, that's really
Man, they out here lurking. You better watch where you step, cause a false move can kill your whole rep. Man, they out here lurking. So just maintain your rules and don't try to play them like no fool. Man, they out here lurking. Ready to lock your ass up. One slip and I promise that's enough. Man, they out here lurking. And it really ain't no game. They out here trying to take all your chain. Man, they out here lurking. They see what you doing on them corners. So riding, smoking Mary J. Wanna. Man, they out here lurking. And you ain't gotta do nothing to pull you over really if they wanna. Man, they out here lurking. Man, just play by them rules, cause speeding in the residential ain't cool. Man, they out here lurking. And I promise it's a fact to pull you even if you ain't black. Man, they out here lurking. Got racist ass citizens trying to take us out, man. Man, they out here lurking. Can't even go for a jog in your own neighborhood these days. Man, they out here lurking. What you thought? They was out here to protect and serve? Man, they out here lurking. Make one move and they will kill your ass. Man, they out here lurking. While you slipping and sliding on your turf, they in them streets trying to put in work. Man, they out here lurking. They trying to meet their monthly quota, so you know they gon' be quick to pull you over. Man, they out here lurking. You know, soon as they hit that U-turn, you gotta toss your stash or hit the gas and burn. Man, they out here lurking. And ain't no need for the high speed, putting your life in danger for a bag of weed. Man, they out here lurking. Man, just watch how you coming through. Cause every time you pass them, they gon' look at you. Man, they out here lurking. Pulling you over for a light out. Then they wanna talk about they smell something. Man, they out here lurking. Gotta have registration for your strap. Cause when they find that, they gon' take that. Man, they out here lurking. Most of all, take no disrespect. Tell them get your knee off my neck. Man, they out here lurking.
Nowadays, you can't put nothing past them, man.
Man, they out here lurking.
They out here trying to take us out with no remorse.
Man, they out here lurking.
Even equipped with a badge and a gun, and they still scared.
Man, they out here lurking.
So don't get it twisted, they will kill your ass.
Man, they out here lurking.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you know I'm listening to the beat. I like it all. Remember we opened the CD, get to read where he recorded it at, who made the beat, who wrote the bars. That sound like a club song, nigga.
Man, like, I mean, if that's how it's gonna get their attention, man, then
Facts.
you know, it
Here
was
we
one
go.
of those that was like, yeah, I wanted to. There was a certain delivery I wanted to do with that one. It was like I ain't never tried to just hit it with a thing and then boom, man, they out there lurking. Boom,
Facts.
boom, boom, boom. Man, they out there and just keep. I ain't never tried it before, so it was one of those, and it came out like it was supposed to, and it had a lot of feeling and heart in it based on experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, that's one of them ones, boy. Cause that was a tough time. You said George Floyd. What year was that?
2020.
2020. Okay.
So deep into the COVIDness. So you know what I mean? And then so now a year later, 2021, we still in it.
Yeah, facts.
Microphone's still cut off. You know, this is gone. No more. They pulled all the plugs out, so we still trying to figure it out. But I had studio access.
Right.
Shout out to John, Rob Reback, Louis, Chapter 2. They
Heavy hitters,
they opened in 2020 in like September.
Okay.
And I dropped the album in December, and then we dropped 2 the next year, and then we dropped 2 the next year. You know what I mean? It was like, I gotta do something, man. It was, now we back on, man. I mean, people back on the road, and it is what it is, but I'm locked and loaded.
We outside.
You know what I mean? And I didn't leave y'all hanging while everybody was sitting around the house hanging.
Hanging,
you know
but
what I mean?
See that, but to me, that's a time to cook. Cause that's what OnlyFans bitches, they was in there, they put it on the platform. They was in there jacking off and recording it anyway.
Everybody TikTok dancing with their family members, you know what I mean? All that. So I was like, man, I'm going to the studio. Man.
Do you know they said like 40%, like 40% of marriages like got divorces because the motherfuckers had to sit up under each other?
That happened. I know there's a lot of famous people that didn't make it through COVID. You know what I mean? A lot of
because if you on
regular
tour,
people, you know,
you got to go to a movie set, you can't do none of that.
Yeah, it was. So people started to realize that the person they was with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you got to be with them 24 hours, I guess that wasn't it. Yeah. Same with like kids, man. These parents was going crazy after having to homeschool the kids and, you know, making them log in to do the work and all that stuff wasn't always working right, man. I heard it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That morning breakfast a little bit hotter when you.
Yeah, my daughter graduated during that, you know what I mean? So
Did she get to walk?
She missed her 4th quarter of school. Okay. And then she did walk, but it was in July instead of May.
Oh, okay.
And then it was, you know, outside and all the other stuff. So it was, she got to walk though, man. But, you know, that was tough. Yeah. You know, you can't really explain it because I don't know what's going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was like, and then she went into college in August right after that. So it was like, she moved and COVID's going on, and it's like, well, look here.
That's trans. Now watch this on the reverse tip. A kid that ain't been to school yet, and they go to kindergarten, 1st grade. COVID.
Into that, yeah.
They don't even know, but they don't get to go to. Let's say they in first. They don't even go to their first classroom, 5th grade, 4th, 5th grade.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, and a lot of kids that was entering school that August, and now they into the mask world, and they think that that's what school is or something like.
Yep.
I mean, I'm glad we out of it though, man, and shout out to all the survivors. Shout out to everybody that's keeping it positive, man, and knowing that there's a higher power that decides, you know.
Facts. What did you strengthen as an artist when you had to sit down like that? Because you a road warrior, my nigga.
Yeah, that was.
Did you just
that
write
was the hard
2,000
part.
songs or?
Nah, I mean, it almost seemed like it the way we was dropping these records, you know what I mean? But it was, I think that first year, I had already planned on having something because we were supposed to go back on tour.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? We supposed to go on tour March 25th to like May 2nd, something like that,
Yeah.
of 2020, and everything shut down March 14th.
You got to
So,
get it.
I'm already.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much packed. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to roll. Like we got dates. I got itineraries. I got everything. You know what I mean?
Deposits.
So, yeah, look.
Niggas got. Do I gotta send this back?
And some of them venues didn't even make it out of that. You know, now
Yeah.
when they start opening,
What?
they gone. You know what I mean? It's a whole nother business in that building now. And,
Have you seen the Ride Room?
yeah,
The new one?
Aftershock.
Aftershock. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like some lawn mowing equipment or something like that. Like,
Word?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's not. You would, if I was to drive by and be like, "Yeah, man, we used to rock that place," you wouldn't even.
Well, I just seen the tour bus over there 2 days ago.
Yeah, not for that venue. They must have just been parked getting some work
shit.
done or something. Cause not over there.
I thought they had the back, the outside, and it's not a venue no more.
Nope.
Holy shit.
They
Okay.
didn't make that. A lot of them didn't make it, man. And so that's what I did for real was write and try to figure out where we was going and have a plan for when it was time to go.
When it's time to facts.
And so I was here in fall of 21, and right now it's summer of 20. I'm like, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
you know what I
facts.
mean? What are you talking about, man? Ain't nobody gonna go nowhere. You for real?
Yeah.
Like no shows, not nowhere. Like, man. So that was the album I dropped, Inner Thoughts. In 2020 in December was my middle finger to COVID. You know what I mean? It was like,
Ain't stopping shit.
Yeah, you might turn the mic off, man, but you ain't turn it off at the studio, man. Shout out Don Dino, man, from the West Coast, man. That's another Made Sick brother, man.
Shout out to you, homie.
The Maid is in here, man.
I see him. They on the YouTube side too. They don't fuck with the book.
Yeah,
Shout out to y'all. Hit the sub for your brother. You feel me?
Yeah, one time, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Hell yeah. And everybody on my side tap into the music.
Yes, for sure.
Type time.
But we did then in 2021 I dropped 21 and Up.
Okay.
Which was, when you look at that album cover, it says 2021 on it, but the 20, the zero's got a cross in it, like a no smoking type of cross.
Oh, okay,
you know what
okay.
I mean?
Yeah.
Which means 2020's done. It's over. That what everybody just went through is done. 21 and up now.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I like it.
We in 24 now. We still moving up. You know what I mean? Title song got my daughter on it, man. Shout out to Lou Urban. They did that. We gonna shoot that video too, man. Coming soon. The video though is the 21 and up is also, it really means it's a party song.
Okay.
But it's a drink responsibly party song. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I don't condone to no minors drinking alcohol or none of that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And if you're gonna drink, man, drink responsibly. So, but if you're gonna drink, you gotta be 21 and up, man.
Type time, yeah.
I ain't
Facts.
partying with you if you ain't 21 and up any damn way. So,
That's-
you know. But
Facts.
yeah, 21 and up, man. Go check that, man. It's streaming everywhere. And then later on in the year we dropped Crossroads, and that was just the transition of we going somewhere now. You know what I mean? Now that this is real, this is really what it is, and we got to figure out where we're going from here. And we knocked that one out. Really, let's see. I think I had Dilemma on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to the bro.
Shout out to Dilemma.
Shout out to
And,
Reggie.
my homeboy, the Killer Chris from the West Coast, you know, helped me out on that one. And then after that, I dropped The Rising. And The Rising was at the end of the year. And that one was like, if that was the last thing I was going to say, that was it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That one was pretty much all personal, we used a lot of, that was a composition. I'll put it that way. That wasn't just a rap album or something like that, you know what I mean? Me and John and Louie really spent some time on that, and I did a lot of hands on with it, and
Word.
try to make it a almost like a movie, but just the music was really what it was in that one.
You got a lot of intent with how you doing shit. Like,
yeah,
you
it
know
was
what I'm
all
saying?
plotted and planned, and
Yeah.
we came with good vibes after that, because after the Rising, shit had nothing but good vibes, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And that's where Champion comes from. And stuff
Right.
like that. Speak on it. And, Ain't Fair. You know what I mean? I Used To, which I should have shot you that one. Yeah, man. I Used To is another one, man. It's like, that's for the ones that was in that life that ain't in it no more,
Okay.
man. And,
All right.
and got to make it out, man, and realize that fast life ain't nothing but your way to a fast grave or a fast sale.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of brothers that was in that life, and now they living better and doing adult, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Stuff, being grown men and grown women, and taking care of business now. And that fast street life is like, yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was fun, but yeah, now come on, we got a purpose. It's not uncool to have a job, man. It's not uncool to take care of your family. It's not uncool to go to a daddy-daughter dance, or
that's the coolest shit
hang
to do.
out with your kids and all that, man. That's actually cooler than you think.
Facts.
Man. That's the coolest.
Exactly.
For real.
I promise, bro. That's like I said. Do you think like a lot of people didn't make it out of that?
Yeah.
That's one thing I would like to highlight when you talk about how the transition and we older now, we don't move like that no more. Bro, that's coming from a nigga that, and I'm not saying me, but that's coming from people that made it.
Yeah.
You know how many funerals these niggas then went to?
That's where I go to too many a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Type
Like,
shit.
too many a year, every year. You know what I mean? So that's another thing, man. It's like, if that don't keep you out the way, man, I don't know what will, for real. I mean, it's not like y'all don't see it. It's not like y'all don't
Niggas be like,
turn
nah, it
on the
wasn't me.
news and see it every time, the word homicide or the word shooting or the word killing or whatever. The word shooting is always on the news, man.
Facts. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it's like, come on, y'all ain't got you ain't get the memo yet, man. Y'all got to stay out the way, man.
These niggas is
Cut
Luke
it out,
Cage and Invincible.
Cut it all the way out, man. Put them guns down, man.
Yeah.
Pick up a book or something, man. You know
Niggas
what I mean?
can't read, G Smooth. Don't
That's
give nobody that much
Right
credit.
here, man.
These niggas is illiterate.
Reading is fundamental, and knowledge is power.
Facts. That's
you know,
real.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do something, man, because these kids, man, is gonna be the ones that's adults in the 2030s. You hear me? So they ain't nothing but a cool 15, 16 from now, which, we just gonna be in our 50s or whatever. So it's like, man, you got to do the math on it, man. And when you got kids that's out there with the skinny jeans and the extended clips hanging out of them and stuff, man,
Fingernail polish.
yeah, man, they supposed to be 34, 38-year-old men out here. So what, you know what I'm saying? Those are the adults.
Yeah.
So, and then you go generations below that, what's that gonna look like?
We fucked, bro.
Man, look, I'm not. Man, look, as long as you believe, man, you know what I mean? And the higher power, man, my creator ain't gonna let me go out like that.
No. I think we the last
I'm gonna help
era.
save y'all, man.
Yeah, but that's what but you know what? A lot of motherfuckers come to a breaking point. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Just paint my nails. It's cool. Everybody else.
Yeah. You cave a little bit.
Nah, brother.
Not you. I'm just saying
I know,
in general.
For y'all, nah, man, stop it. Please stop it. It's all part of the agenda.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna get into
Go
that.
ahead,
Y'all know what
bro.
it is,
Talk
man.
to him,
it's the agenda to demasculinize, however you want to call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
However you say it, man. They don't want us to be kings, man. They want us to be queens, man. So
ain't none of them.
I mean,
couple of them.
I ain't got to say it because you see it.
Yeah, facts. They know.
That's one thing, man. Y'all see it.
Well, let me ask you this. What do you think about people that say we are progressing? Like, to me, it looked like we just like falling every year, have all this tolerance. What we just say? Who got their stage took?
Yeah. At the Pride Fest, got their stage stolen.
Pride. Look here. I got pride as a man, nigga. But you don't need a festival, man. For what?
But
shit.
I mean, yeah, because we ain't.
I'm sorry, I love y'all though, because my manager, she got on.
Shout out to the whole community, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but,
facts.
there ain't no flags for us that like women. There's no straight flags.
Yeah, where the
There's
heterosexual
straight
parade
parades.
at?
You know, we don't need one.
We don't need one. We just go outside and be us. We don't need
So
to be
y'all
celebrated.
y'all be y'all, man, and I love y'all too, man.
I love you.
It's all love. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But yeah, it's just this struggle of being a black man in America is not equivalent by any means to what they're going through. That's their own struggle and their own stuff that they're persevering through, you know, and good for them. But we still got to go through this every day, man.
Yeah, facts.
To the day that I die, I'm still gonna be black. I was born black.
But you know what they're gonna
always
say?
be
I was
black.
born this too.
Like, and they can say that, man. But that's what you gonna tell the 2-year-old.
They trying to
That's
put
what
it on
you
them
telling
2-year-olds.
the 16-month-old. You just automatically just gonna tell him that's what he is, huh?
Yeah.
Like he ain't even potty trained yet. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was not born. Come on, man. Stop it.
I get
but
it.
I still love y'all, man. But
Yeah.
I was born this way, man. When you
Yeah.
look on my birth certificate, it says black.
Yeah, facts.
My death certificate later on in life is gonna say black, man. It's not gonna say your sexual preference or none of that. So none of that is, you know, this struggle is different, man. So y'all be careful out there, man. No matter what you affiliated with, is people that hate across the whole globe, man, and they hate everything. There's not one thing that people don't find something to hate on. So
that's real.
y'all stay safe out there.
Yeah, facts. Niggas hate on top things people hate on, I think. Progress. Motherfucker don't like to see another motherfucker doing good if they not doing good. That's the number one. Motherfuckers hate on like people with a dream. Like, and I'll say us, we 39, 40, you said 41? They be old niggas. Like, what the fuck?
And but how are you old when we still got grandparents living? We ain't old. Like,
I was at the
what's
park.
old, man?
I got 3 kids. My daughters is 13, 14. My son is 3. I'm at the park with my mom and my grandma, and this lady come out, and she was like, that's your... I said, you looking at 4 generations right here.
Right. I mean, it's like, man, come on, man. Morgan Freeman's old. You know
Type
what I'm
time,
saying?
yeah. But that nigga was born old.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
This
not
nigga had
old,
teeth
brother.
when he came out his mama pussy.
If people like the Rolling Stones and all them could still do tours and stuff, man, why you want to cut it off with hip hop, man? Nobody want to hear them old dudes rapping. You act like you don't still listen to the songs. So
Who outperformed Tech? Who outperformed Busta Rhymes? Who outperformed Redman and Method
Smooth.
Man? I mean, come on now, we know.
No.
But
I'm
you
not
an
saying
OG
I
though?
outperform them, but out of that list, you just named the only people that I really know that kill stages more than me.
For real shit.
Just saying, like there's a lot of stage killers out there. Shout out to all the stage killers, man. Y'all know who y'all is, but yeah, between Tech and Busta and Red and Meth, it's like I didn't seen everybody from
Right.
Michael Jackson to MC Hammer. So Run
On
DMC.
the rap side.
I didn't on the rock side.
No,
on
rap.
everything. But yeah, on the
Yeah.
rap side, like yes, I've seen it all. So
Yeah. But watch this. The top niggas that perform is 50 and older.
yeah, now yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, and it ain't no shade to the younger niggas, but what does Strange do? They tell you, nigga, they rehearse. You don't come out there with them
Yeah.
lyrics on them beats, nigga.
Yeah.
You don't come out there playing
And I
yo
never do
YouTube
that.
links.
That's another thing, man. If I give y'all some guidance or any
Tell
words
'em.
of wisdom, man,
You say it.
cut the vocals out, man.
They don't want to do it.
Learn some breathing exercises or whatever you got to do, man. But stop playing the song while you perform. The whole song too. Don't ad lib your music.
Don't even keep the libs in there.
That-
I was gonna let them have that.
Sometimes you can, because I mean, sometimes it'll catch certain
it's a-
speakers, man. It's cool, but they down low.
Yeah,
You can't
facts.
really hear it because you rocking the mic with your own voice. So that means all that auto tune that y'all be adding on, or the reverbs or whatever, that's not on the microphone. That's in your hand when you hit that stage, man.
Yeah.
So don't stop fooling these people, man, and thinking that you sound like something else. Because if you're going to hear my voice sound different, it's just because I was in there and I was doing it myself.
Yeah.
We didn't go back and tweak it and add it and add it. Well, I don't have to do that because
I
I
feel
hear
you.
it in my head, so I'm just going to say it how I hear it.
Right.
I ain't got to go back to the engineer and be like, yeah, so find me something that sound like, you know, get the voice a little this and then he got to look through all the plugins and do all that, man. Nah, man.
Let's do devil's
Stop
advocate.
rapping over your music, boy. Just play the instrumental, man.
Yeah.
Straight raw, man. If you can't do it live, don't do it at all.
Damn.
Plain and simple, man. Don't jump on the stage and make me pay $25, $45, $105 for you to come up here and karaoke your music, man. Like, that don't make no sense, man. And y'all getting big bags.
Huge.
Big bags, man, to go on stage and let the DJ play your record for everybody when we listen to it at home anyway. I can listen to the record at home.
Yeah, facts.
So now you're going to grab the microphone and just kind of chime in with the music. You ain't doing the music. You just chiming in a little bit, man. Stop it, please. For the sake of all hip-hop, man, please stop.
Yeah. I told shit, there go my girl right there, my lady. I told her, I said, I ain't going to no fucking rap shows.
Yeah, rappers, y'all, and see, I said hip-hop. See what I'm saying? So rappers, man, y'all, if you want to rap and get to rapping, man, go on get your rap on, man. I mean, rap with your music, do what you want to do, man. But this real hip-hop, man, these real artists and these real entertainers, real performers, real stage killers, they know what time it is.
Yeah, facts. Who would you recommend that came out, let's say, from Kodak Black era, NBA Young, like who do you in the new era would be like, all right, I might even go see that nigga, like 2010 and up.
Larry June.
June. You think June do June's rap over his vote?
Nah,
I fuck with June.
Nah. Does he? See, my girl went to the concert. Did he rap over? I think he just did the instrumentals, didn't he? And just rapped over his Larry June at that concert. Yeah, see? He did it like he was supposed to do it, you know what I mean?
Oh, but good. Shout out to June.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. Who else?
Through the 10s, man, I fucking Currency heavy.
Currency and Wiz. I'm telling y'all, look, we ain't talk about
I've
this
seen
earlier.
Wiz a lot of times in concert and Currency too, man. Shout out to Spitter.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Taylor Gang.
Yep.
But yeah, I got a lot of people that they know me and that's what I listen to now. You know, in the streaming era. That's my man put in work, man. So
Currency
when he was dropping albums every month, man, that and they was decent projects, hot projects, it was like, yo, I'm messing with it. And he's our age.
Yeah,
so it was
facts.
like, come on, man.
Spitter no, because they recognize that digital flip over. That's why the niggas, like even Gucci said it. He was like, nigga, I got 200 albums on iTunes. He said, what you think my quarterly money look like? I got 200 albums.
It make you wonder, like, people like Rich with all them albums.
Yeah.
Like, man, come on, man.
Bro, nigga, I know niggas, that's all they listen to.
Yeah, that's word. I mean, that's some people that might have been in the ride with me in the past 5 years to think that's all I listen to is Currency, for real. In the last 10, because I didn't put them up on it, you know what I mean? So it's like, I just like consistent, good music, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't have to drop every week or nothing like that. You know, that's cool if it's still hot.
Yeah.
You know, and you ain't repeating yourself or something, then yeah, that's cool. You know, but as long as it's hot, man. Like, as long as it's something worth listening to. That's another thing. I got to be able to understand you, and I can hear. You know what I mean? We from the Twister and E40 Bone Thugs era, so I can hear what y'all talking about.
Okay, hold on. Who do you want to work with that you ain't got off the bucket list? Because of course you got
Andre 3000.
You want 3 stacks still?
Yeah, flute or no flute, man. It don't even matter to me. Like that's
okay.
I need that.
If you hear Andre 3000 Elevator's verse, you gonna love the nigga forever. But is he a letdown? Is he Dr. Dre, Chronic 3 or whatever? You know, we waited on. I mean, Detox. We waited on that.
Detox album.
We waited on that. Then we waited on who else? We waited on that was supposed to drop shit.
Man, we waited on UGK for a while, but that was that Pimp C stuff. You know what I mean? And,
yeah.
Other than that, man,
But 3 stacks, bro.
Yeah,
you a good, healthy voice work.
Yeah, I need that. Like that'd be the best verse I ever wrote in my life. I don't even know if I want to write a verse after that. Yeah. I don't even know what else I'd have to say for real. Like man. I mean,
you should write it.
Yeah,
just write it right now. Don't even and then when it happens, just. And
so I had a song that I actually wrote to it said Andre 3000 new song on YouTube back then, and it just had his verse on it. And then I found the instrumental and wrote something to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put it on the little mixtape or whatever. Turns out that was the I Do song that Jeezy put out with Andre 3000 and Jay-Z. But I didn't hear those two verses.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just on my 3000 writing, like, and then I start hearing it on the radio. I'm just like, man, I don't even know if I would have hearing the whole song if I would have said what I said right into that instrumental, knowing that those 3 verses, because it was just his verse and that was it. And I'm like, yeah, I can mess with that, and knocked it out on Uplift Volume 2. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was weird how that panned out that them 2 other hitters was on there as well, and it wasn't even a 3000 song. That's just what it said on YouTube. You know what I mean? So you know how that went back then. We just trying to find instrumentals, man. Get some type of something I can write with, you know.
Yeah, facts.
Trying to catch a tempo or something.
Oh, nigga, I remember going to the damn music store and buying all the singles off the wall.
Yeah.
Just so I could have the instrumentals. Yeah.
You know, if it got the instrumental, I'm gonna get that.
And it some of them used to hit a lick, nigga. You would get the CD, you would get the radio song single, and then it'd be an album cut and that instrumental on there too sometimes.
Yeah.
But you had to play lottery. You didn't know.
Them CD singles, you get about 3. You know what I'm saying? Records on there or something. It was worth you $3.99 back then.
Facts.
Well, we speaking age, bro. Like
especially for a rapper. Yeah, nigga. We was talking earlier. Me and this nigga, we both lost. He said, "I sent the music. Where you sent it to?" Nigga, we was like, "Oh boy, in life." Nigga, we had a life moment, nigga.
Man, like this technology, man. We catching up, man. It ain't gonna leave me, man. But you know, it's like. I just need to be able to just shoot the music, man. Like
just do, facts.
We got so many avenues that you can shoot music to people from now, and it's making it easier, man. But it's also just it's oversaturating.
There you go.
This art form that we got, man, and we was working harder back then. Now it's like don't work harder, work smarter. But this smart technology, man, is like it's making the work. It's making people put in less work, which means you're not being as dedicated to the work that you should be putting in. So, in turn, that's why we get the music that we hear right now. You know what I mean? With everybody that's listening to music in the 90s and the 2000s now listening to music, and they say, what do they say? What are they saying?
Yeah.
And these ain't nobody deaf.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I can hear.
It's just, nigga, what the fuck is you saying?
Spell that.
Yeah, nope.
Spell it.
Nigga, bro, hold on.
You said it. Where did you write?
Hold on.
Or did you they didn't write it too.
They didn't. Nigga, I didn't know I couldn't spell till I started writing shit down on paper because this shit corrected for you.
Nah.
I was like, nigga. I'm sitting in nigga, I'm writing shit down for like, cause when Benzino, shout out to my big bro, when he came, I was writing shit down. I was like, I'm gonna write it down. And then I was like, how do you spell? Like, I'm talking about regular
just
shit.
Just write it how you think it's supposed to sound. When they say sound it out.
Man,
you know what I mean?
If a nigga found my old notebooks, boy, they'd have thought I was illiterate.
That's not for them to read.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody gonna read your rhyme how you said it in your head and how it goes. So I used to never let my rhymes be seen by that. I don't need you to read my rhyme because how you about to read it is not how it goes.
Facts.
And if you read it that way, that don't even sound right, man. What beat are you on? You ain't even on beat, man. That sounds garbage, man. Look, this is how it go.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, it's man. Yep. Oh my God, that's what lack of education does, though, man. You know what I mean? So,
are you pro that? Are you pro like kids going to college still, or do you think?
Yeah, man. My daughter just graduated college, man. Shout out to my baby again, man.
What's up? Shout out to
graduated from K-State University, man. She's about to be a teacher, man. You know what I'm saying? Elementary school teacher. So, yeah, I'm all for that because we need that. You know, she's one of them ones. She's one of them last kids that learn cursive. You know what I mean?
Boy, look,
like
that. Hey, that's some real shit you just said.
Yeah, so she's one of them ones that's like, they gonna learn cursive in my class, and this that.
She gonna bring them old school values.
Yeah, she gonna. I mean, look at here, man.
We need
good teach them right, man. Look, if you teach them right, they can teach them.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's on us.
Right.
You know, we got 1 to 2 generations above us is still here, and y'all need to pay attention to them values that they grew up with, because that's the reason that they even made it this far.
Facts.
If you want to make it to 80-something, 90-something, You know what I mean? You better pay attention, man, because this world is not like it was.
It's cruel, bro.
Not like it was
I be telling
in the
motherfuckers.
20th century, man. And if y'all find a portal to get back to the 20th century, man, holla at me, man. I'm
Hot
on the
tub
first
time
thing
machine.
smoking. Yeah.
Butterfly effect.
I'm on the first thing smoking, man. I'm
Me
going
too.
back to the 20th, man. Y'all can have this, but yeah, you just gotta keep elevating, man, and stay focused, man, and stay positive.
So that's your advice to the young homie, 25-year-old rapper, G Smooth. Hey man, I'm trying to do this. I want to go on tour. I want to sell 10,000 iTunes units or social. I want to get 100,000 followers. How do I do it? And I'm just coming as a 25-year-old artist. What would you say to them?
Man, everything that he asked for had to do with social media.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's all they know.
And I'm from an era of hand to hand, face to face. You seen me perform. That's why you like the music or something. You know what I mean? Like you listened to the album for real. You didn't listen to my song or the 2 songs I have out. You know, my catalog is 7 songs deep. That ain't no catalog food. That's an album. Like, it ain't even an album,
It's
man.
an EP.
Yeah. Oh my God, we ain't gonna get on that. But yeah, I mean, a lot of that stuff has to do with staying in everybody's algorithm and doing all that. You know, it's about numbers to the point that they forget about the talent.
Yeah.
So they just figure if I can show as many people as I can something,
then yeah,
it's gonna work. And they showing you something. Nobody said it had to be good, but it's something.
You know what's wild is the reverse. Like I said, our numbers might not look like shit over here, but when we go outside, them niggas that have 150,000 followers and go do a show and 5 people show up, and that'll destroy their ego. They whole confidence will be like, what the fuck? Bro,
Yeah, I mean,
boy, if you ain't no juggalo, if you not riding with, if you ain't got no cosign from no nigga that they in love with, bro, it's a harsh reality. If y'all don't understand,
you gonna do them 12s and 26 people shows that there was 20 of them was performing. And the other ones came with 2 of them females was they girlfriends. Yeah, his baby mama,
bro,
and the waitress.
And watch, as soon as he get off stage, guess what gonna happen to the crowd, nigga? They out. You hear me?
You know what I mean? After everybody didn't feel like they blazed the stage down, yeah, we out.
Yep.
And so by the time the last 3 acts get on, boy, you performing in front of about 17 people, boy.
Get facts.
Now, granted, an hour ago, you know, there was probably 80 to 100 in there.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And it was packed, but it wasn't your time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what you were saying, that placement on the show.
Yeah, it's, you know, you want to be the closer, like, man, let everybody go. Man, look, y'all can go, because once I'm done, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap, yeah.
But
facts.
by the time it's time for me to shut it down, it's shut down.
Yeah, facts. And look, hey, and I do everything strategically at this point in my career, and what I'm doing with life is strategic. You either got to be so clouded up that you're gonna bring me a draw based on the fact that I don't know you and I don't really listen to your music. But if it works business wise, cool. But you got to bring a show, nigga. You ain't gonna never go to no Red Pill Crip shit and it ain't no quality shit,
right?
Ever. Cause it ain't that. It's not important to me to put 15 niggas on the fly. I want 8, elite 8. I won't even want 8, 6 to 8. I just got homies, so I might throw 2 extras. But I don't want no 30 people show, my nigga.
We done did a whole lot of those, man.
And look, you'll read the flyers. Like these flyers I'm seeing, and it ain't no disrespect to nobody. But if I'm looking at a flyer with 30 people and I only know 3, that's a problem.
That sound like a Rolling Loud flyer.
Yeah, but Rolling Loud got it lead after lead. The small nigga print be DJ Premier. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, you can't, bro, have you been to one of them 3 stage festivals?
Yeah, I took my daughter. Me and my daughter went to Rolling Loud 2021 in California.
So okay, cool. So you get what I'm finna say.
3 days, man.
When you go to I want y'all to go to a festival, a real one. I'm talking about the headliner on Friday is Kendrick, the headliner on Saturday is Drake, and the headliner on Sunday is Travis Scott, and everybody below them. The smallest nigga on the flyer got 250,000 followers. Go to them shows, and I'm talking about it's 3 stages. When you got to decide if you want to go see Dom Kennedy or Nipsey Hussle,
based on
like
the
you know what I'm saying?
Slots.
Like
we had to do that.
I'm talking about you got to pick elite shit. Now you just Tony rap. Come on, get him up here. He popular in school, nigga.
Boy,
get him up here, nigga.
And they was, I seen some. I say it, man. I seen some garbage perform in front of so many people. Like that opportunity to perform in front of that over 100,000, because it was like, what they say, like 400,000 over the 3 days.
Yeah.
So you know, it was like at all times once the gates open. They, you know, everybody running in.
Yeah,
so
facts.
Everybody getting to the front. And I mean, it was just thick. And
it's
I mean,
all general admission, nigga.
I seen some
or VIP.
Some garbage. Yeah, VIP was dope, man. We did that. I seen some garbage, boy. It was like there was some people grooving to it, but it was just like that can't be based on numbers, man. It can't. Not by looking at that. And then it's like, who's in charge of putting that in front of the masses? Because there's obviously an underlying situation going on. That's not it, man.
Yeah.
Because there's so many elite artists, MCs, but stage killers that could feel that you can't tell me that these kids is only listening to this, the small print people. Like,
but think about this.
They names don't even make sense, man. When you like, I mean,
think about it, G Smooth.
They ain't even spelled correctly.
A lot of niggas. Cause we gonna just break the game down,
y'all, man. Y'all getting y'all.
Yeah, no hate, no
shine
hate.
And you grind on, you know, doing what I want to do, what everybody would like to do. Y'all doing it, man. So more power to y'all. Y'all could be doing a lot worse stuff in these streets, and you know, or be in jail, or be dead. So I'm proud of y'all, man.
Yeah, facts. Ain't no shade. It's just studying the analytics now.
Just step your stage show up, man. That's all I'm asking.
That's what I'm.
Pay too much money, man.
I don't think that's a lot to ask, but let me tell you, these little niggas, they gonna do the bare minimum and try to get the most.
They don't even break a sweat.
Nah, the nigga ain't come out his shirt.
They sweated because the lights is on them. And you know what I mean? Them lights be bright anyway, but that was about the only thing, probably because it was 80 of y'all on stage. It's hot up there.
Look,
like
G Smooth look like he got out the sauna, nigga.
Yeah,
I be the same way,
that's
nigga.
Word. If you
check
ain't
the Fitbit when I get off stage, bitch.
Yeah, you gotta check that after the stage demolish pick
type
comes
shit.
After every show, man. That's what we do. It's like we put in work, man, because y'all paid to come see this work.
Exactly.
You know, y'all got babysitters, y'all put gas in your car, you might have bought a new outfit, you went and hit the liquor store so you'd be good and had your drink and you had your recreationals and all that, man, and you came to see a show. So the least I can do, since I'm getting the bag anyway, is give y'all, man, what y'all come on, man.
Yeah, and get some new fans.
Yeah, I mean, and
that's what niggas
I'm trying to touch everybody, man. Everybody follow or whatever you call it, you know what I mean? Let's take some pictures, man, and yeah, man, I'm gonna autograph this work for you, man, and take that. And that lasts longer than any social media anything.
Yeah,
man.
gimmick. It's not no gimmick.
Physical copy, man, that you signed. They might not even play it. It's just sitting over there in their room.
The album is merch now. If you print it, like, okay, prime example, Griselda, bro. These niggas was dropping vinyls and selling them in 3 seconds. Like, they gone. As soon as that motherfucker hit the internet, they got motherfuckers in Europe and New York and all this shit, bro. It's gone. They pressing up 10,000 vinyls and it's gone in 3 seconds. Like, it wasn't even lasting 10 seconds.
And vinyls ain't cheap, man.
Hell no, nigga. They got grassroots. Like, that's tech crowd.
And
grassroots.
And they knew.
Yeah,
You know, they like
for the most part
pre-COVID, right around pre-COVID cats. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I would say what West Side Gun first one was, because he do the Hitler joint. Hitler wears Hermes.
Yeah.
That was what, 15, 16?
Okay, so yeah.
That's new though.
I wasn't up on him at that point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I didn't get up on him till about 19.
Yeah.
Around there.
Well, you know why? Because Eminem signed him. That's what really
I didn't
was
even
the
know
draw.
about that. I just heard I heard Benny the Butcher and was like, he's dope.
Dad, crazy.
And he was 2 other dudes. Okay.
West Side.
Okay. Yeah, they dope.
Yeah.
That's that new New York. Right, word. That's New York for real, for real. Like, they ain't no skinny jeans and neck shirts going on over there with them fellas, man.
Nah, nigga.
They rough and grimy.
They different.
Yeah.
They very different. And it's that sound too.
I dig it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I dig it.
I fuck with them heavy. Shout out to them. And they get good shows, all that shit. Damn, I was going somewhere with something. I forgot. Let's take another brief intermission. We're gonna go to The Good Vibes joint. Or what was the name of the other song?
Yeah, Champion, man.
Champion. Okay.
We shot that video. It came around the time, you know what I mean, that we won the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
So, and then we won it again, man. Shouts out to the home team. You know. And so me and my girl went to Vegas for the Super Bowl, you know what I mean, and knocked that out. And then it was like, might as well go on and, you know, shoot the video while we out there too.
Hell yeah.
We got the win. So we shot the video at a few locations. You know, we drove out to Cali and shot out there, shot at the Grand Canyon, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
When this video dropped, I'm tell you this one, man, like, I don't know no videos that's been shot at the Grand Canyon, you know what I mean? No rap videos.
Facts.
So I had to do that, man, and she helped me make that happen, you know what I mean? And
dope.
Yeah, it's coming, man. I can't wait to put it out. It kind of got overshadowed by what happened at the parade. It cut our celebration short. You know, we didn't really ride that out for the month that we should have.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? At least. So, you know, just like when we beat them the first time, that was the COVID jump.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So that parade wasn't really, you know what I mean? Then the one last year was cool, but it was cold. You know what I mean? It was like 27 degrees or something, you know, whatever. So then this one came. Everything was good. And then the end of it, like, man, look at here.
Right.
Like,
we're going to get it right one day, man.
So, yeah, the video's coming, man.
So wifey shot it or something?
Yeah.
Dope.
I mean, that says teamwork, man.
Let me tell y'all, this is the Red Pill Crib podcast. This is based on relationships. I know a lot of motherfuckers, so I love hip-hop, so I do this too. When you got a woman on your side that is helping you, not draining life from you every day, you lose it. They motherfuckers say cigarettes kill, right? They say you lose 8 minutes off your life, 7 minutes off your life when you smoke these motherfuckers. Every time you smoke one. Every word a bitch say that is negative to you, you losing 20 minutes off your life. I'm just letting you know that now. Some of you niggas was supposed to be 100,
so
and you died at 60.
Start listening to your woman. Stop listening to these bitches.
You hear me? Stop interacting with bitches.
Please.
Stop putting your dick in them, because then you creating ain't shit people.
Please.
And you know what I'm saying? Get with somebody solid. Goddamn.
I mean, yeah, it's a blessing, man. So I had a little situation through COVID, like we was talking about, with relationships, and so this, you know what I mean, it's a new start, a new beginning, and yeah, man, she's from out the country, and so now we international for real, you know.
Wait a minute, y'all, you from outside? Where you from?
Canada.
Canada?
Yeah, man.
Passport bros,
Shouts
goddamn
out to Canada, man. Shouts out to Vancouver.
Shout out to Drake,
man. Yeah. The other nah, man.
I'm talking shit. Okay. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Shout out to Toronto, man. You know what I mean? The whole Canada, it's all good, man. But yeah, I'm not in none of that. You know what I mean? I'm not picking no sides. But yeah, we international now for sure, man.
Facts.
Passports and everything, just in case something go down and it's time to get up out of here, man.
I'm moving to Puerto Rico in September. So y'all got to come down there.
See what I'm saying, bro? Look, fellas, females, people in general, man, get a passport because you never know.
This is a hood passport. Hey, pass me a port, you funky niggas. Nah, fucking. Hold on. Let me play this for you real quick.
Get that passport, man, and be a champion, man, across the globe, man. And with that being said, we're going to get into this record,
Into the joint.
The young generation of whites, blacks, browns, whatever else there is, you're living at a time of extremism, a time of revolution, a time when there's got to be a change. People in power have misused it, and I, for one, will join in with anyone, don't care what color you are, as long as you want to change this miserable condition that exists on this earth.
When you put God first, man, you can't lose. There's really only one route you could choose. The positive way should be your only direction, cause day by day these haters gon' keep testing. But every day on this earth is a blessing. Know that trials and tribulations are just life lessons. I was born to win, so that's all I can see. A champion in this life is what I was taught to be, so there's no stopping me. Full speed ahead is how I'm coming out. No slacking in my step when I'm running routes. I'ma take first place when I'm running the race. race. Second is the first loser, pretty much a disgrace. Nobody said that you couldn't make it, and if they did, probably cause they wasn't built to take it. You gotta go for yours when you walk in this earth. Know what's not good for you and what'll always work. And like I always said, put God first.
They said I wouldn't make it, but I'm here now. And I'm here to stay, never go down. Cause I'm a champion. A champion. Cause I'm a champion. Cause I'm a champion. A champion.
Too many times I've been underestimated, overlooked, and felt like my talent wasn't appreciated. Pushed past some obstacles, knowing that I would make it. Worked hard and focused on me so I could take it to a level past the assumptions of those hating. Creating my masterpiece in my life while I'm taking everything that I felt like I deserved. Dedicated to every line and stand on every word. Cause my faith is all I can take with me every day. So I ain't got time for the hate when I can just pray for the negative energy to go the other way. Cause I wake up every morning blessed for another day, trying to do what I gotta do and just keep it moving. I feel like since y'all still listening, I'ma keep improving. Everything that you've heard is part of the process of uplifting the world, and I'ma do it regardless.
They said I wouldn't make it, but I'm here now. And I'm here to stay, never go down. Cause I'm a champion. A champion. Cause I'm a champion. Cause I'm a champion. A champion.
I was born to win every day, so I can't lose. That's just not an option, I was brought up to choose. I refuse to take my foot off the gas and cruise. You gotta focus if you wanna make it, that's the rules. Always remember the time that you put into it. Remember it was a thought before you chose to pursue it. Don't deny what you know you was destined to be. Make an imprint on this earth for everyone to see it, man. Let's go.
They said I wouldn't make it, but I'm here now. And I'm here to stay, never go down. Cause I'm a champion. A champion. Cause I'm a champion. Cause I'm a champion. A champion.
I try to help as much as I can so that I don't just give somebody something and it just come back like, well, here you go.
My nigga G Smooth, dog.
Yeah, man, that's champion, man.
I mess with that one. I like both of the joints.
That's for the champions.
That's
man.
crazy. And you said this was for the past Super Bowl or the one before that?
The one before that, really, because it came out. In like the end of 22.
22. Okay.
So then they had the Super Bowl in February. I drove out to Phoenix and performed Super Bowl Sunday out there, and then dropped that record. Like, yeah, this is a single now, you know, because I dropped the album December. I had a single, then January I had the single, which was Champion. We was starting the year with that one. Just so happened we made it one. I'm like, yeah, we pushing that.
Right.
So we did that, and then come next football season, it was like, you know what, man, let's do the video because we going anyway. So went to the Super Bowl again. Hopefully we going to New Orleans this year for the Super Bowl. You know what I mean, on the three-peat.
It is.
So
hey, at least go. I mean, if we go, I think we're gonna take it because I don't think them niggas ain't gonna sleep.
I mean, so far, man, it's twice that they ain't let me down, man. I made that trip. You know what I mean? I drove to Phoenix for that one, man. You know what I mean?
Love.
Like, there and
love.
back. So,
hey, let me tell you like this. A lot of artists,
but I really
see
drove
y'all.
to perform.
You had a show?
I had a show.
Okay.
That's
cool.
I went.
Shit.
I
still got to
said, if the microphone is there, man, and look, I'm going, man.
But take advantage of your surroundings. I love KC. You know I love y'all niggas. Y'all get on my fucking nerves. But I see y'all down in the bottoms. Bro, it's everybody shoot down there. My nigga doing scenes through the Grand Canyon. Nigga hop off the road. Nigga go through a little small suburb on the way somewhere so when you shoot, nobody got that. Like, I watched a nigga on 18th and Vine, the old water company, I watched two people wait for the other person to finish the video, and then they set they shit up right here, and then these niggas set they shit up. I said, bro, what the fuck is y'all doing? I had to witness
location?
it. Like waiting for them to move.
I mean, I didn't think that building was that.
It just had that graffiti in there.
Ah, okay, on that side. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is y'all doing?
So, like, what's that, the Liberty Memorial?
Type time.
Where you look down at Union Station.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bill Hughes, man. We shot there 2010, something like that. It might even been a little more recent. But, yeah, I stood up on that wall, you know what I mean? Because this is my city.
Type shit.
Type, you know, and I mean, I had Bill nervous, boy.
I know.
Man, now there's a sign that says you can't climb on it, man. But I seen maybe 2 or 3 videos that were shot there, you know, and it was like, if you ain't got, you know, some type of drone action or extendo, you're not going to get that good shot like that. Yeah. So it was like, look, I'm going to do something else that ain't nobody doing this. And I hopped up on that jump, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, let's get this shot. You know, so
let's stay there real quick. How difficult in this flooded era of hip hop, rap, whatever, how difficult is it to be original?
In this era?
Yeah.
In this era, a lot of people is worried about following. So you can't be original if you following.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So something had to drive you yourself as a person to do this.
Right.
Find out what that is. You know what I mean? What's the voice that you speak to everyday people in? Give them that voice, because that voice is you.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? This ain't got nothing to do with no auto-tunes or there's no studio tricks in real life. You know, when you really speaking to somebody. Absolutely, you know, I ain't got no reverb on my voice right now.
Yeah.
That's
this
not
is
how
what you get,
So the same way you wrote it, man. You didn't write it in auto-tune or whatever y'all use or whatever. So, I mean, it's cool to play around, but as you see, everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
So just like when you was talking about the CDs and whatever, everybody that I named, none of them sound alike.
None.
It's a different type of music in every one of them CDs. Like, if you want some of this, you listen to them.
Right.
If you want some of this, you listen to them.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's got the same names, the same video shoots with guns and dodges, and you know what I mean? Like, it's, come on, man. Like, but they seeing that that's working for some people.
Yeah.
So they going with it.
They
But
right.
Just like we were seeing that this whole music was working, you know, through the 90s or whatever, you know, it's like, okay, but they got labels, they go do this, they doing that. That's, you got to get on the road and do shows, and you get a music video and try to get it on BET or MTV or the Box or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Music Choice, get it over there or something. That grind is different. But them people was succeeding because they was original.
Right. That's what. But how can you be original when you got, I mean, when you try, I think this is why people search for viral moments almost, because they want to do something so outside of the box, like Mr. Beast. And I know he ain't no rapper, but like he's the #1 YouTuber. He got like 600 million subscribers or some shit like that. Oh, not 600 million.
600 billion?
No, let me look him up. I want to look, because he just took the title, like he's the #1 YouTuber. But as far as like being original, this nigga ideas, his thought process to create content is unmatched.
I mean, I've never seen none of his videos. And I might have, and was just like, oh yeah, him. But that's the thing, man. Everybody wants to get within the algorithm. Everybody wants to get, everybody wants to go viral. You know what I mean?
He just took the #1.
This dude?
But yeah. So like he'll do challenges like just read the protect the yacht. So what he'll do is he'll buy a yacht.
How many did he have?
275 million. This nigga will have 4 million views in an hour. But like, so what'll happen is like this is like a challenge where
Hey, Mr. Beast, man, holla at me, man.
I promise you,
out,
if
man.
you catch him, the nigga do the work, shake his hand. But like he'll be like, here, I got a yacht. Now I'm gonna give you an unlimited budget to protect it. But nigga, we gonna damn near drop bombs on it. If you can protect this shit, call it in. I will give you whatever you need to protect it. But I'm gonna give you 3 days to protect it, and then I'm shooting that bitch down. If the defense, if I get through to it and fuck it up, then it's gone. But if you protect it, you can keep it. Like he do shit like that.
People doing a lot of their money now. You know what I mean?
But for him, it paid off. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. YouTube is paying off to the point that there's kids that want to be YouTubers instead of teachers or, doctors, athletes, or just regular jobs. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be a YouTuber. It's like, man, come on, man. Like,
do you think it's a bad thing though?
Views generate income, but what happens when you stop getting views? If they was to take away YouTube and make people pay for it or something to the point that nobody's even on it no more, that's where all your content and your bread come from. What are you gonna do now? Because Mr. YouTuber that didn't go to school after 6th grade for real because your parents was like, oh yeah, you got the YouTube money. Now you're 19 and stupid. Yeah. So all you know is to pull your camera out and upload the video.
And you ain't got nothing else after that.
You know how to balance the checkbook or anything, you know what I'm saying? Do you know, like...
Damn it, that nigga old.
Look, man.
You heard what he said?
Yeah, I said balance the checkbook. Something that you shouldn't have to do, but something that you should know how to do. You know what I mean? Like,
facts.
Just, all in the day, man. Like I said, can you read, fool?
Okay, now watch this. Trey, he giving pushback. Let's read these comments real quick, cause like I said, I'm not all the way against I'm like YouTube, and like if my daughter told me when she was in preschool that she wanted to be a YouTuber, I'm like, look, if you gonna bank on that, you better go hard, cause it's thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of YouTube channels.
But they getting paid off of doing nothing.
Yeah, but no, that's what I said.
Like these kids is playing with toys on YouTube and getting crazy views.
So Trey Diggs is saying this is something different. You can teach on YouTube, move it to your own website. Now these kids are smart.
That's word.
You know what I'm saying? And then I get it. It's just pushback. I don't think it's it's no right answer. But at the end of the day, like I'm gonna tell my kids, like you can't tell me you want to go to college. You got to show me a 3.8 and up.
But then you got to search on YouTube how to build your website.
Yeah, I know.
But
see, that's not the only way you can get that information. Man. Oh, you can.
If you go to school and know how to do that, then this YouTube is a breeze.
YouTube University is a motherfucker, G Smooth.
I guess so. Like
it is beautiful bitches out here changing their oil because of a 60-second video.
There's people that just learn how to do everything, man. I just pulled up on YouTube.
You hear me?
But it's
a gift and a curse.
Which y'all realize too, man. YouTube came out in like 2005.
Mm-hmm.
So what was y'all doing before that?
Doing shit the hard way.
How was you finding out how to fix that before that, man? Because that's really in you. That's called dedication.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Like, ain't no easy route. There's people that had encyclopedias and all that stuff, and I know we ain't got to look at it now because I got Google. Man, what's the square root of and you got the answer, boom, like that. Don't need no calculator. I'll ask Siri. It's like, man.
Right. Now he said it's a big C. He said go to GoDaddy.com. He said your own website from there.
All that, man.
I get it. No, I get what he's saying.
The web.
The web.
The web.
The dark web.
So can you survive outside of the web?
No. All right, now let's do. Yeah, absolutely. Now let's try this.
You can because most people was born before it. So you can't tell me you can't. Your parents raised you without it. So,
but like,
come on, man.
Remember what I said? Even the kids that came up in the COVID, their first day of school was on a tablet.
Mm-hmm.
That's shock value. If this internet shut down, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
for most people.
It probably won't because it's when they put the word verse on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like the universe. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! You about to say some real shit?
Like it's just one of them things, man. Yeah, y'all part of the meta. You know what I mean? So look up meta first of all, but then it's the you and I verse. You know what I mean? Now it's the metaverse. So, you know what I mean? It's like
So,
I mean,
I get it. I'm listening. I'm trying to follow you because
it's one of them things,
some,
man.
some important shit in
I'm
there.
trying to say stuff without saying too much.
Why
man, but
not?
I just, you know what I mean? It's
I get it.
there's everybody's got their own opinion of it, man. But it's like,
But share yours.
look, I'm pre-internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So
I understand.
I was raised correctly. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that just because your kid was born after the internet, you didn't raise them right or something like that.
Right.
But there's certain values that you get from
Right.
personal experience rather than looking down at a screen.
Let me rephrase that.
Letting the television.
The convenience crippled you. Is that fair?
Letting the television tell you the vision.
Yeah, they tell it. It's tell.
Come on,
that's
man.
real. Come on.
So
You breaking down epidemiology.
look, uplift is the movement, man.
Yeah,
That's all I'm trying to do.
I fuck with it.
You
I ain't
know.
gonna lie. I love it.
From kids to the elders, man. Like if that's all I'm trying to do, man. Because this is too much. It's too much going on right now, man. And we got this November coming up, man. So
What's up, November? Oh, the
yeah,
election,
man. So
Who you voting for? Can we talk about it?
man, I vote for peace, man.
Man, you know that ain't gonna
Like,
win.
and that's never gonna win. But
Gotta be chaos.
look, I vote for those that want to see us win. You know what I mean? And ain't nobody winning right now, man. So I can't vote for two of the lesser evils, man. I stay out of all that, man.
You don't vote?
Did. I did.
I don't vote either.
I didn't vote for near one of them. But then they like, well, that's just like not voting.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
know.
voting for it, man. Miss me with all that, man. You know what I mean?
What's the last time you voted? Was it Obama?
No. This past one.
You did vote for this. And who'd you vote for Biden?
Was it? Wait. No,
Biden and Trump.
yeah, it was that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you
No. It was the Trump Hillary one.
Trump Hillary.
Yeah.
And you voted for?
Neither one.
You didn't vote? I thought.
No, I did. I just put.
Oh, not them. Oh, okay.
Because you could write in
Right.
who you vote for or whatever, and I think I said something like neither of the two or neither one or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real, man. And then you throw that vote in the trash because whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen anyway. You know what I mean? Oh, my vote don't count. Well, yeah, if tens of millions of people say that and then don't vote, then the outcome is different. That's why it happened like that. If you got a problem with it, but that's usually not the case, and it don't even really, that's all strategically put in order for us to just sit back and watch the circus.
You know what I think, G Smooth? I think people are so under the line of middle class, from poverty to the upper tier of poverty, maybe middle class. So many people are in that line of that framework that it's not going to change their life. No way. If you born in poverty, you understand it. If you born in money, you understand it. The only people that really get affected by politics is the middle class, because now you either getting tax breaks or you go, you know what I'm saying? If you have a bad year, your life shifts depending on how this shit goes. Yeah. The poor is used to being poor, the rich is used to being rich, and a rich nigga say, I made 1.75, you know what I'm saying, 1.75 million last year. This year I made 1.3 because of the president. What the fuck changed about your life? This bitch said I got 800 in stamps last year, and this year I got 600. What changed about your life?
Right.
The cereal you bought, bitch? You know what I'm saying?
When Biden won at the gas pumps, people was putting those, it's Biden's fault or something like that, stickers on the gas pumps.
For what?
Like,
because of the gas prices?
Yeah. And it was just like, look, man, y'all cut it out, man, because this is only 4 years, first of all. So after that 4 years is up, who y'all gonna blame whatever on next?
Yeah, niggas always blaming.
Y'all gonna say that it was the previous dude's fault because of that, and then it'll still trickle all the way back down to Obama or something.
Right. Go all the way. Nigga, whatever. You suck because you suck, motherfucker. That's why. Like, you ain't gonna never be shit. And guess what? After you vote that nigga in that you voted for and realize you still ain't shit, you gonna point the finger at somebody else.
Hey, a lot of these, and it's funny, man. It makes the rest of the world look at us like, man, they laughing, man. Shout out to Mr. Reese, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's making the rest of the world look at us like, well, they laughing for real. Like, I'm looking at it, man, because like I said, man, my girl in Canada, man. So I've been over there looking at the news and seeing what they show of us over there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like,
what do it look like?
God, you know,
We look like heathens.
Yeah, look. So when you see all those the videos, you see all the Trump supporters or whatever out there, the older adults, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's how we look as a whole, as the United States. Mm-hmm. From watching that news, it's like, boy, damn, y'all making us look real stupid right now.
That's
like,
crazy.
But it's true.
Yeah.
They ain't doing nothing but showing what's really going on, but it's outweighing everything else is going on, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because
facts.
of this circus. So it's like,
yeah,
and our involvement in this and all that, man. It's like, look, man. That's why I say get your passports, man.
Get the fuck up out of here. I'm gone.
Just in case, man, because look at here. Between that and, you know, EVs and whatnot's coming, you know what I mean? And that old switch, like, it's about to be different out here, man. In the next, by the time anybody that's got a kid in elementary school, man, by the time they hit college, man, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Whole nother ball game.
So get your life right, man. You know what I'm saying? Get right with God for real. Or get right with your higher power. Let me say that. Let me just say that. You know, call it that.
I'm gonna say this is why I'm so glad I did this interview today, because if you watch this and go listen to his music, all this shit bro. This nigga's is him. And you know what? A lot of people I interview, like I said, I do it with intention. So I don't really do strangers too much unless it's like, you know, they be, hey, do you mind if whatever. So I do it, but like everybody I know around me that I keep in my, you know, nigga, they move with intentions. They got something deep. They got something inside of them. This ain't just a shell. It's a lot of shells out here, bro. Niggas ain't got shit inside of them.
It means something. It's always has. Absolutely. And so I can't let it stop. Man.
You know what this do? This make your music sound better. Have you ever heard an interview from somebody that you like listening to and like their music less after the interview?
No, I don't think so.
I have.
Wait, time out.
like damn, this nigga ain't shit.
That Kanye after that Drink Champs interview, that interview was dope though. But I mean, I ain't been feeling his music for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't really care. Shout out to Kanye, but still,
yeah,
like,
he still cook.
No,
he don't cook no more.
Nah. That's not the Ye that we listen to. You know what I mean? This is
love too big, bro.
That was $1 billion Ye, so that's different.
$1 billion, yeah. I mean, you talk about different things.
Like, yeah. So I mean, but yeah. Other than that, a lot of times I watch the interview and then go listen to the music. It's like, oh yeah, that is pretty dope. Yeah, but
what if it don't?
Versa, yeah, I probably wouldn't have listened to the interview that long. You know what I mean? To make me now not like your music as much, yeah, I probably wouldn't have went through that. I wouldn't have sat through it.
Damn.
I try not to give my energy to negative forces.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, man, it's all about uplifting. That's it, man. You know
I
what
love
I mean?
that.
Motivating, man. Shout out to Trey Saff, man. You know what I mean? He's out there motivating too, man, through the clothes and the merch and all that, man. So, and that's another thing that when I say uplift is the movement, man, that's what I mean, man. So if you can just take something from what I'm trying to give and apply it to your own life, man, that's all that matters, man. Just be positive, please.
Facts.
Please.
Everything but HIV. My nigga.
Man.
G Smooth in the motherfucking building, bro. Thank you.
Man, you know what it is.
Anytime you got anything you want to promote or just send me or...
New album coming soon.
Let's do it.
New video about to drop.
Send me the flyer, the videos, all that. Come out to... we got shit going on. Shout out to my... Hold on, let me put this up for my brother, Marlo. Let me tag him real quick.
Man. Straight up.
Make
sure y'all pull up, man. And when y'all in the town, man, pull up.
Oh, you folk with Marlo?
Yeah, I've seen, you know me, I'll be around, so.
You know what, you met him that night. Remember we was chilling with Billy Hughes?
Yeah.
That's my nigga Marlo.
Okay.
He do an event on 18th and Vine, and what he do is he let people pull up, and then everybody just either Bluetooth the song or email it, and everybody get a chance to just flex their music.
Yo, check it. If you go, they just playing the music or they perform?
You can perform it too.
If you perform it, man, bring the instrumental.
Ooh.
Please, because you don't sound like you sound on the record, and you know it because you use your little funky auto-tunes and your reverbs and all that extra plug-ins. So all MCs, use your instrumentals, man.
Facts. Or just play it, y'all.
Or just play the record, man, and see
yeah.
how people like it, man, and sit back and enjoy it, man, and watch it, man, because I got a chance to do that. You know, when I was in Canada for New Year's, man, and on a little yacht party, and they played one of the records, man, and he played it right back, man. He encored it, man. Gave it a run back.
Hold on, yeah.
Never happened before in my life. So shout out to Canada.
Shout out to my nigga with the encore. We gotta say at least one or two stories from the fucking Sick of the Industry tour. We got to.
Denver.
Oh, nigga, Denver was a bro. Did you see me? Did you get to see my performance in not Denver, in Sac?
No, I didn't go that far. I only went to Colorado I only did like 5 of those.
Them was my best too.
Yeah, Denver and Sac.
Nigga, I ran out of shit in Denver.
Yeah, I signed a lot of autographs in Denver.
Denver, they show like, love,
signing posters and all that
shit.
And Fort Collins too. You know what I mean? Shout out to Colorado in general. But
shout out to Cali Bear Gang.
Yeah, straight up.
How was my brothers doing? You talk to them?
It's been a minute, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Just working on this just getting this tour right, man. Okay. Go get that new Brother Lynch Hung album, Season of the Sickness 2.
Season of the Sickness 2.
Man, make sure y'all get that.
30 years later?
But
ain't that a bitch? That nigga waited longer than Coming to America to drop part 2.
Hey, yo, check this. Tour is coming soon to a city near you.
Facts.
I promise you. Y'all don't want to miss this. This tour come in, man. Come check out the Stage Killer, man. I got a set. I'll probably do my thing before I go on with Big Bro, man, just to warm up a little bit. But yeah, that's what's coming this year, man. In the fall, man. Everywhere.
Good shit. And we supporting everything. I'm posting the dates.
Yeah.
On here.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't got
to gonna get all that, man.
I don't have a huge audience, but it's diverse.
Hey man, you got an audience of people that's listening, man. So I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to let people listen to me.
Always, man.
You know what I mean?
The big homie. And look, Pastor Ox 1827 Vine every Thursday.
Rest in peace, my Uncle K-Rock, man.
You
know what it is. Straight like that, man.
Facts.
Rest in peace to all the fallen ones, man. You know what I mean? And G Smooth 913 on everything, social media, and Mr. G Smooth on YouTube. Stream the music, man.
Yeah,
add me to your playlist,
love.
man. If you ain't got G Smooth on your playlist, man, your playlist is whack, man.
Mark.
Just saying, man. But yeah, uplift is the movement, man. I love y'all, man.
Hell yeah. And I am your main man, Anti-Coon, a.k.a. the Red Pill Crib. I went on tour as Suspect, but see, that was my old name. But I'm still that nigga at heart. But we have grown. I am promoting my niggas. Albums. Oh, shit, hold on. I can't never get this right.
You see that?
Yep, Uplift.
Uplift tour coming soon, man.
Absolutely. Grab these albums.
Uplift the World tour.
You did.
Coming soon, man.
Absolutely.
If you want it in your city, man, hit me up. And, you know, I'm going to pull up and tear the stage down. So that's coming soon, man. After this tour with Lynch, then we're going to get ready to uplift the world, man.
You ready to go solo?
Man, I was born to do this.
Let's go.
This is it.
Absolutely. Love my brother. Appreciate you coming. Y'all stay tapped in tomorrow. We got Bar Wars. I don't know exactly who's going to do it. I got to orchestrate this. Oh, and I forgot to we got a lot party. 952 what was the street that your church is on? Quindaro?
Yeah, Quindaro.
952 Quindaro from 4 to 9, BYOB, vendors, food, all that shit will be out there. All age event, 4 to 9. After that, we got Bar Wars. It's your main man. I'm out this bitch.
Shout out to KC, man.
Let's do it.
I don't wear the clothing, I'm supreme. A leader that's just following his dreams. I just bought a boat, and now I'm trying to stream. And I just bought some dope, trying to find a fiend. My shoulders where they lean, plotting scheme, niggas.
They bring it hard, they don't fall, they never work. Everything you see me with, I had first. Yeah, I had a grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks. They bring it hard, they don't fall, they never work. Anything you see me with, I had first. Yeah, I had a grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks.
Come and see how I do this so effortlessly. Step on suckers, then I go and go step on the key. It's 23, all I do is press start on the key. Shoot from the locker room, my nigga, I'm Curry from 3. All nets with smoker cars and small vets. When I was working the block, we gave our small tests. Pieces free.